India is the first partially biofuel-powered jet successfully completed its first test flight of 45 minutes from Dehradun to Delhi. The Spice Jet carried 20 officials in its 72-seater turboprop aircraft and was flagged off by Uttarakhand Chief Minister Trivendra Singh Rawat from Dehradun's Jolly Grant Airport. The biofuel used for the trial flight was developed at CSIR, Indian Institute of Petroleum in Dehradun, and had been rigorously tested to ensure flight safety. Biofuel flights have the potential to not only make air travel cleaner and more efficient by reducing carbon emissions, but they will also make a huge reduction in the cost of airline operations. Here is a report.
On 27th August, India's first ever partially biofueled flight successfully took off from Dehradun's Jolly Grant and safely landed in Delhi after a flight of 45 minutes. The Spice Jet Bombardier Q400 turboprop aircraft test flight had 20 people on board, which included officials from aviation regulator DGCA. This is a big achievement in the aviation sector as India now joins the league of USA and Australia to have biofuel-operated aircraft in the country. Recently, on the occasion of World Biofuel Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid emphasis on the significance of biofuels that can be used as an alternative to fossil fuels.
शहरों में क्लीन एनर्जी के तमाम प्रयासों के बीच बायोफ्यूल एयर पॉल्यूशन को कम करने में बहुत मददगार है। साथियों, बायोफ्यूल से जुड़े लक्ष्य तय किए जा रहे हैं, नीतियां बनाई जा रही हैं, ठोस रणनीति बनाई जा रही हैं, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फिक्स की जा रही है, अकाउंटेबिलिटी तय की जा रही है, रेगुलर मॉनिटरिंग हो रहा है, टारगेट को पाने का समयबद्ध आयोजन हो रहा है।
The biofuel used in the trial flight is made partially from renewable resources such as agricultural residues, non-edible oils, and biodegradable fractions of industrial and municipal wastes. A blend of 25% of biojet fuel and 75% of aviation turbine fuel or ATF was carried in one of the two engines of the plane, while the other engine carried only ATF. A team of scientists led by Dr. Anil Sinha developed the biofuel at the Indian Institute of Petroleum in Dehradun. The preparation for the indigenously developed fuel has been on for the last 8 years.
In this process, what we do is we convert any kind of waste oil such as waste cooking oil or waste animal fats or even oils from the seeds of the various trees. And the oil is extracted first from the seeds, and the seed part after oil extraction can go into making fertilizer, while the oil is converted by our process into pure hydrocarbons, which is a drop-in kind of fuel. That means it can directly go inside the aircraft without making any changes to aircraft.
The 450 liters of biofuel was developed by using oil extracted from the seeds of the Jatropha plant, which was supplied to IIP by the Chhattisgarh Biofuel Development Authority (CBDA). Had procured the supply from 500 families of Chhattisgarh-based farmers. The production of biofuel will also reduce the dependency on crude oil, most of which is currently imported. It has the potential to reduce the fuel costs by 15 to 20%. Procuring feed for biofuel is a challenge. However, once streamlined, it will help farmers and tribals earn from supplying the feed. The biofuel used in the trial flight was tested as per American Standard testing method and meets the specification standards of Pratt & Whitney and Bombardier for commercial application in aircraft. This is a huge step towards making the shift from harmful traditional fuels to more natural fuels, as it will not only help to put a check on carbon emission, it will also help in reducing the cost of airline operations in the country.
Well, that is all for this episode of Science Monitor. You can send your feedback and suggestions to Science Monitor on our email ID news@vigyanprasar.gov.in. You can also write into us at Vigyan Prasar C24, Qutub Institutional Area, New Delhi 110016. We'll see you again next week with another episode of Science News and Innovations. Till then, goodbye and take care.